Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing more SkyFactory 4 Hardcore Challenge, whatever. This is on the Are You Afraid of the Dark world type, which means there is no skylight. Mobs have increased health, damage, and armor. And I am in Hardcore mode, as you can see down at the bottom right there. I'm looking at it right now. In today's video, I want to, well, of course, progress more. But I've actually made a little plan. So if we go into my inventory, I have bookmarked some things that I want to get done this video. The most important part is that I automate my trees. I do not want to keep having to manually farm everything. That is just very time consuming and not needed. So for that, I will need a bonsai pot. I will show you how that works later in the video, and then eventually the hopper bonsai pot. And this fertile soil. It basically makes plants grow faster. And then here, to actually get there, we're going to need, of course, a lot of iron and clay for the bonsai pots. But I also want gold because I want to be able to smelt my stuff in the Tinker's Construct smeltery and pour them into an ingot cast so I can actually get my ores from the smeltery. Also, as some of you have pointed out in the comments on my latest video, I could have just used the lever. I didn't need a redstone block, but I completely forgot levers existed. I completely forgot they gave a redstone signal. But yes, that would have also worked. I just went over the top and I just sped ran through everything, which might not have been the best for a first video. So yeah, that's why I will try to explain everything in this video a bit more. And also this time I will not sound as tired. Last video I recorded it at like 10 or 11 p.m. I was very tired, okay? So that was a bit of a bad decision. Okay, so first of all, I want to get a normal bonsai pot, which is 5 bricks. To get bricks, of course, I need to smelt clay. If I remember correctly, oh, I actually have the clay here. Nice. I did not expect that. I thought I used it all on the smeltery. But I'll just let that smelt. And while that smelts, I also want to make 1 fertile soil. Let's craft 1. What is this? Rammed earth? Okay, I don't need that right now. Here we have fertile soil. And it upgrades bonsai growth and loot drops. Growth rates 117. Drop chance 125%. When I put this in a bonsai pot, this basically gives me more drops and it grows faster. So it's always good to upgrade your dirt. Whoa, dirt? To upgrade your dirt to fertile soil. And eventually, when I look up soil, no wait, it's called mulch, blah blah blah. Eventually you can get brown mulch, yellow mulch, amber mulch, all these kind of mulches. And the blue mulch, which is the most difficult one to craft. It has a growth rate of 1000% and drop chance of 350%. So that would be amazing to get a lot of drops when you eventually are in the end game, of course. But for now, I have my humble little fertile soil. Let's make a bonsai pot. And how this works is I place it down, I put a fertile soil in, and I grab a sapling. Let me get my iron saplings because I need a lot of iron for this video. And it just automatically grows. And I'll wait until it's 100%. And here we go. Now that it's 100%, I can click it. You can click it? No? Oh. Uh-oh. I can... How do I harvest this? Ah, with my axe. And I get drops from it. This time I got some wood, 1 iron resin, and an acorn. I think the drops are logs, sticks, the resin, acorn, and leaves. And this will just keep doing it over and over and over again. Here, I got 1 iron leaf. But to make this more efficient, to actually, you know, have this automatically do stuff, you could, technically, which is not very fast, but it works. This is like the solution you use before you get iron. I already have iron, but I just want to show it for the people that want to get into automation a bit faster. You just grab a chest, place it down, put a wooden hopper. You can craft a wooden hopper like how you would craft an iron hopper, but with wood. And you just place it somewhere. It has only one slot, and I think it is a bit slower. I'm not sure about that though. But you put the bonsai pot on top. You put the fertile soil in and the iron sapling. And if I remember correctly, this should take it out. I don't think I need a hopping bonsai pot for this, but I guess we'll see. And it's almost 100%. Okay. Never mind. I did not remember correctly, apparently. It probably has to be the hopping bonsai pot. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess this is not how you should do it. Don't, I would not be a good tutorial person. Let's get some iron real quick. I have not really gathered it because I was worrying too much about redstone last video when I didn't even need it. I actually need some more seared bricks because I want to smelt them in this smeltery. But since I don't have gold yet, I'm gonna have to make them into blocks. And to make them into blocks, I have to get the seared basin, I think that's what it's called. Let me look up basin. Casting basin? Yeah, casting basin. It takes 7 more seared bricks to make that. I smelled grout to make grout. It is clay, gravel, and sand. So let me farm those. Oh, whoa. Let me farm those things real quick and make a casting basin. Okay, I should have enough stuff now to make grout. Let me make all this into blocks. And the clay. Okay, and then let's make some grout. 16 should be more than enough. I probably got too much. I'd also like to make a nice area with grass. Just a big open area so passive mobs can spawn. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of grass or dirt. But that's gonna come after I have the dirt trees automated. Because automation is like #1 on the things to do right now. There we go. That's enough seared bricks. Let's make the basin. And what this allows me to do is to make stuff or to pour things into a block. If I have 9 iron in there, it will become an iron block and I won't need an ingot cast yet. Actually, since I have extra seared bricks, what I can do is be careful here and grab them out of the oven. Craft another seared faucet. Go over here, place the faucet here and the casting table here. Now I have both of them and they can both be used. And to maybe automate everything a little bit more, this is where wooden hoppers do actually come in useful. With these wooden hoppers, I can extract items out of these casting table and the casting basin. I'm always scared when I go underneath here. I will put the chest here for now. I do have to go back under. Okay, so what I need to do is place a wooden hopper here and another one here. Oh, this looks so scary, but it should be fine. Well, what I can do is just surround it with blocks. I also want one underneath, actually. Just for the looks. This doesn't actually do anything. I just don't want it to look like it's in the void. Which it is, but people don't need to know. That is still a void underneath that. Well, that's fine. That is a-okay. Then I can put these back, place the torch back again. And now this should work. It should grab the items from these thingamajigs and put them into the chest. And I can do the same with this. If I put a hopper into the smeltery controller and I want to smelt something like these iron ambers, it will take these iron ambers and actually put them into the controller. So that is very nice. Let's craft some more iron amber. Bookmark that. I think I need 9 iron amber in total, so 3 more. Also, the reason I need 9 iron amber is because each amber gives 2 ingots in the Tinker smeltery, and if I had, for example, 5 iron ambers, I could make 1 block, but there would still be 1 iron ingot left in this thing. But 9 times 2 is 18. That is 2 blocks of iron. So there will be no ingots left in the smeltery. Okay, let's see. Can I make enough iron amber? Yes. Oh, that's way more than enough. Oh gosh. Since I have so much anyway, let me grab just a bit more so I can get 4 blocks of iron since I'm gonna need it. Can I make more? That is a lot of iron amber. I didn't realize how much you get from a couple trees. I also need to make a better storage place. This is not very organized. Have you smelted yet? Almost. There they go. And then I can pour them into the casting basin. It's going to take a little bit. And now that the casting basin is full, you can see in the top middle, it says progress. It takes a while to cool down.
to make it into an iron block. And after that is done, which we're gonna witness right now, or well, not right now, but in a bit, it should just pop out, boop, goes into the hopper and then into here. And now we have iron. Yippee. Oh, the irony. And that is another advancement done. Then I need to craft an iron bucket. This feels so nice. My iron bucket is not gonna burn anymore like with lava. So what I can do now, what another advancement is to get obsidian. What I need to do for obsidian is right click a lava filled cauldron with a water bucket to make obsidian. So click, 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 grab some water and place it in there. And I just got my first obsidian. I don't think I need it yet, but it's good to have. Oh, actually, let me click this again. Yeah. And I will have this iron smelt while I wait. So now with my new found iron, I can make some actual hoppers. Blah, 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 blah. An actual hopper. We got another achievement here. There's also an upper. This is the exact opposite of a hopper. It can be useful at times, but like when you need it, it's mostly before pipes. And I don't know if I'm gonna need it a lot before I get actual transfer pipes. But it's just the opposite of a hopper. If I put items in there, they will just go up into this chest, which, like I said, it can be very useful, but I don't think I will use it much. And then, of course, you can turn the upper back into a normal hopper. So when I combine a bonsai pot and a hopper, I get a hopping bonsai pot. And what it does, automatically exports drops to inventories below. So this is what I need to automate everything. If I just put a chest down real quick, put a bonsai pot on top with soil and an iron sapling. I will wait for this to grow. Has this smelted yet? Yes, I can make more blocks. To do this automatically, normally you have a shared brick here, but for now I don't, so I just grab a lever. You don't have to click this faucet every single time you want to make a block. You can just power it by redstone, so like this. And then next time this gets just cooled down and gets put into the chest, it will automatically pour another block into this casting basin. Like that. That is very nice. Let me grab all this iron. And we also should see here, it is almost done growing. When it's done growing, it will put all of its stuff into the chest. Like that. And now I will just get infinite iron without having to work for it. And that is the first step to automating all of the trees I have, because yes, I do have to do that. In a later stage, I can also use cyclic. This mod is extremely useful for a lot of things like placing blocks, creating automatic stuff, auto crafting, blah, blah, blah. This mod is so good for everything. But this packager is basically what I will be using to auto craft, for example, these iron acorns and resin into iron amber that I can then smelt. Yeah, I will be using these packages for that, but I'm gonna make that in a later stage of the game because I am not ready for that yet. I just want to automate all of these drops without just crafting them. Also, I have been waiting for this chest to fill up with cobblestone because that is also something I need for an advancement, this one. And I think it's been long enough for it to be filled up completely, so let's see. Yes, nice. Okay, so my infinite cobblestone has been working very well. I will never, ever, ever have to get cobblestone myself again. All right, so for me to actually automate all my saplings, I'm gonna have to expand this area a bit more, probably a lot more, since I want to make it like infinitely expandable. I just want to have one big row of just these things. Let me just like build a very big platform real quick. I'm gonna put some torches down because I want to be able to see. And let's hope I don't fall off. Okay, so I might have gotten just a little bit carried away and I made the platform a lot bigger. As you can see, my little area right here is gone. And I made some little nooks and corners and whatever to store my stuff. This is wood. Random, whatever. The vanilla stuff, except for the leaves. I don't know what this is. We got the resin and acorns in here, and the saplings in here. Crushing tub over here, and I put the cobblestone generator underneath this double chest, so there's more storage for all the stone. And all this area here is gonna be for automating sapling. And if you didn't know yet, you can actually automate every single type of sapling in these bonsai pots, not just, for example, these tin saplings. You can grow oak saplings, birch saplings, slime saplings, just any type of sapling, or just any type of plant, I would say. Yeah, you can also do sugar cane. And if you have sand underneath it, or here, for example, endstone, you can grow chorus fruit. These bonsai pots are amazing. Yeah, you're gonna need them for everything. And while I was building this, the way they're like in nooks and corners, whatever, is because I found out in this version, it's 1.12.2, you cannot put chests next to each other. And I completely forgot that was a thing. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to place them next to each other, and it just didn't work. I was so confused. But that also kind of ruined my plan right here, because I was gonna just have a row of everything. But that's not gonna work anymore, except I found out there are these things called cabinets, and they should work like any other chest, except you can put them next to each other. So let's craft a couple of them, like 20. If I place them like this, it's basically a double chest, except they're on top of each other. And I can place another one here, and so this stacks. Chests don't. Let me put them back one. I'm just gonna put rows of them right here. That does not work. Why not? I also don't like that these are facing a different way. Am I able to change that? Okay. Let's do the same for this one. And so these are gonna be my double chests. I can, of course, start off by just putting one bonsai pot on top of these things. And I'm gonna start off with just the dirt one. I wanna have it like in a row of how you're supposed to get them. So it's going to be dirt, sapling, petrified, gravel, bone, clay, whatever, blah, 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 all the way down. I just want to have them in a nice order because I like the way it looks. On a normal chest, you can put it down like this, then put 2 hopping bonsai pots on there to have just double the output. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to put 1 on each cabinet. But what I could do is just put a wooden hopper in the back here, and on that wooden hopper I can just place another bonsai pot. But now I am actually gonna take a little break because I just got pizza and I need to eat that. But after that I will just create a bonsai pot for everything. Okay, so for the bonsai pots I will need more iron. While I was building this, the bonsai pot has also been making some iron stuff. Where are the acorns? Here. So let me make all the iron amber I can. Oh, that's quite a lot. Nice. And I'm just gonna drop it into here and turn this on. So it will automatically smelt all the iron and then pour it into this thing and then make blocks, and I can make hoppers. Okay, I can only make 2 more, but that should be enough for now. With these 2 hopper bonsai pots, I think since I need a lot of iron for now, well, actually I need iron and clay, so I'm gonna make 1 iron and 1 clay. I'm gonna need some more fertile soil. Let's just turn all of this into soil. So for now I won't put them in order, but I will eventually. I just need to get them going. Okay, let me manually farm some clay saplings because I need a lot of bricks. Nice, I got 3 more iron blocks. I'm probably gonna need more to make everything into bonsai pots, but I think I'll have enough by just waiting for the iron one to grow. Okay, after a bit of farming, let's see how much clay I can make. That is... oh, that is quite a lot. Okay, that's a stack of clay. Let me smelt it all. A stack... I need 5 for each bonsai pot. I'm probably gonna need some more, but I think I'll be able to get it easily. Okay, now I'm gonna farm some more iron for all the hoppers that I need. And after I'm done, I will start putting down all the tree types that I have already. Alright, I've spent quite a lot of time gathering materials, as you can see here. It's been a bit, but I hope this is enough to make all the hopping bonsai pots we need right now. Oh, that iron did not go how I wanted it to go. Okay, that's 21. How many bonsai pots can I make? 22. Let's just make them all into hopping bonsai pots. I'm gonna need them eventually. I'm gonna grab one sapling from each type. And then here's the iron and the clay. Let me move these. And now I want to put them in order. Okay. So I'm just gonna put these hopping bonsai pots on each cabinet. And I'm also gonna build more cabinets. Of course, eventually I will have pipes that are coming off the back to have more storage. That's why I made this platform a little bit bigger on the back side, so I can actually expand it. And I'm definitely not going to use all of these cabinets now. Like, I don't even have enough saplings for that, but I just want to automate the stuff I have right now. Oh, and I actually have, I have the perfect amount of bonsai pots. I did not even plan that. Let me put a fertile soil in everything. So let's look at the list. How should I put this? Dirt first, then petrified. I'm gonna do gravel, sand, clay. Let's do that first. The petrified one is here. Gravel, clay. Then we go on to cotton and... oh wait. It was bone, not sand. Oops. The bone sapling goes here. Then sand. Then cottonwood. Then we get coal, tin, iron. And for now, redstone. Now, basically all of the modded trees that I have should be automated. And I think it's smart to also automate the non-modded trees that I have, because they give stuff that I need. And I think I'm going to start like from the right with the vanilla saplings. I can always move them if need be, but for now I'll just do this. Alright, so now that I've automated all of the trees that I currently have, I'm going to try to get the new trees, and the first one we need to get is the lapis tree. For the lapis tree, I have it right here. I need a dark oak sapling. For a dark oak sapling, I need to put a coal sapling into water. So that is very easy. Let me just grab the coal sapling and let's put them into water. And let's see. I don't know if I can put dark oak saplings into this because they normally need 4. Okay, no, that works. Nice. All right. Then the rest I will use for lapis. So I need clay, bone, and a water bottle. And let me actually also move all of these resin and acorns just so it's a bit more organized. Okay, so now that the glass is smelted, let me make some bottles. I'll just make 1 tree for now. And what did I need again? I needed clay and bone resin. And let's create the lapis sapling. Nice. Okay, I've farmed these lapis saplings for a bit now. I don't actually think I need that much lapis, so I should have more than enough. Let's put this in this bonsai pot. And I also wanted to see if I can make item frames, but like maybe glass ones. Yeah, clear item frame. Okay, that is just a lot of glass. I'm gonna have to get some more sand. I just want to be able to like see what type of material is in the cabinet by just looking at it, so I don't have to remember it. That's not enough. Okay, I guess I'll have to farm that for a bit. With this glass that I just smelted up, I should be able to make clear item frames. And I don't really need them, but I just want my stuff to look good. I have 8 right now. I'm gonna need some more. Let's see. 16. I mean, that's probably gonna be good enough for now. So I will put them on the top side of these things. Let me just put all of these saplings on their chest. Actually, yeah, I have a better plan. It's kind of difficult to see these saplings, to actually see what they are. So what I'm going to do is instead is put what they drop on the chest. Now that I've done it for every single tree that I have, I think it looks very nice. And I can actually tell what is where instead of having to remember it. So that's good. And next up on my list was to just follow this. And that means getting lead and a lead sapling. So if we go over here, this lead sapling, I need to pour molten lead onto a dark oak sapling. To get lead amber, I need petrified iron sand resin and 1 lapis lazuli. And with that, I can make some lead amber. I'm actually going to craft a couple more so I can, again, create 2 blocks. Okay, let's smelt that. Oh, wait. Actually, I only need one because I need to pour it onto saplings. Oops. Well, it's still good to have for when I do actually need lead. I'll put it in one of the chests for now. And now that it is smelted, let's put it onto dark oak saplings and create some lead saplings. Nice, here we go, lead zeppelin. With that, I can of course get lead, which can be used for all kinds of things. And it will also allow me to get to gold, which was also one of my goals this video. For that, I need yellow dye, iron, sand, and lead resin. To get yellow dye, of course, I can just get one of these dandelions. And if I remember correctly, I did actually get one of those while I was trying to get the rose. Yes, I did. Nice. Let me just turn one of these into dye. So with this lead resin, I can make 1 gold amber and put it in here, smelt it. What sapling do I need? I need an oak sapling. That's easy enough. I have that right over here. I again just pour it onto this when it's done smelting. Just gonna take a little bit. And after that, I will get gold. And gold is very good to have, because with that, I can finally make the ingot cast, what I've been talking about this entire video. And for the people that don't know, the ingot cast is what you need to actually get ingots out of this thing, instead of having to make them into blocks and then converting them to ingot. And since lead is not that important to me right now, I'm actually just gonna... Oh. Whoa, wait, that grew right as I punched it. That is pretty insane. I've never seen that before. But let's just put this away. Lead, I'm sorry, but you're getting ignored. Grab the gold saplings because this is what is important to me right now. Okay, and let's grow these. I also found out that running around trees makes them grow faster than sneaking, or at least it feels like that. I have no scientific proof of it. Getting trees to grow faster in exchange for a little more food is worth it in my eyes, since all I need to get food is to just burn some acorns. Now that I've gathered up some of the gold, let's turn them into gold amber like this. Let me put all of them in actually. I'm just gonna smelt all of them. Let's clear this because it's got some iron in it right now. All you have to do to clear it is just break it and place it back. All I need to do to get an ingot cast is grab a brick or, of course, an ingot. Just anything in the form of an ingot. Oh, these are growing very fast. I put it on the casting table. I wait for gold to be in here and I click this. It takes 2 ingots and it will start to form a cast around the ingot. Ooh, nice. Now I've got the ingot cast, and of course I can click this, have them go into a block, or you can click this and it will create individual ingots and it goes way faster. Like for example here, I have 4 ingots left, and if I pour that into this block thing, it is not going to make a block because you need 9 ingots to make a block, of course. So it would just stay in the casting basin until you either empty it or get 5 more ingots into this thing. But what you can do instead now with the ingot cast, you can just pour them all into, you know, ingots. And that is just extremely convenient. I won't have to get a lot of one resource just to get some ingots, you know? And look, we've got gold now. You know, I'm kind of on a streak anyway. So let's just create these last 2 saplings, which are silver and diamond. I'm probably gonna need silver first. First up on my list, silver amber. For that, I need light gray with lead, petrified, and tin. How do I get light gray dye? For more flowers. Okay, do I have any of those flowers? Ooh, I think this one gives light gray. Yes, nice. Make 1 of these. Pour them into this thing. Let's see, what sapling do I have to put it on? A mineral sapling. Ooh, I have not gotten that yet. For that, I need to put a lapis sapling into water. Easy enough. Put these into water. And let's actually put 1 into a bonsai pot. Get the ingot cast out. Pour this onto the mineral sapling. For the diamond sapling, all I need is gold, silver, and lapis and a redstone sapling. That is probably one of the easiest saplings I have made so far, which is pretty insane because you would think that the diamond one is gonna be very expensive. I got a silver spoon. I just need a little bit of silver resin, which I just got. Let's put silver into these bonsai pots, of course. So I need gold, lapis, and silver.
with that, I have got diamonds. And all I need to complete this branch, except for the slime, but we don't talk about the slime. I don't need it yet, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. To complete this branch, all I need is a single diamond. So let's grow these. And I hope they grow fast. Yeah, there they go. Let's see how I craft a diamond. There's a lot of ways. Okay, it's just 9 acorns. I have 5 right now. That is 10. Nice. Yes! I got my first diamond. Oh my gosh, that feels good. That is very nice. So, besides the slime sapling and the slimy dirt, I have completed this entire branch, and all I need to complete this entire page is to get cobblestone mud, which I have no idea how to make. I'll have to look that up. Bacon sapling and donut sapling, and I think that should be the next goal of the video. They're probably not difficult to make, but I definitely need a better food source. Even though these acorns have been helping me a lot, they are kind of a trash food source. Like, they only give 1 food bar and half a saturation. And I don't like having to eat every single second. So my goal for the next video will be to get an actual better food source and probably also get passive mobs. Because I am sick and tired of the only companionship here being Little Piggy. And Little Piggy here is actually gonna have a name because one of you suggested I should name him Theodore. And I think that is a very fancy name for this pig that is helping me a lot. So thank you so much, Theodore. You finally have a name now. Are you happy with it? He doesn't seem to have many emotions. That's fine, Theodore. You just keep running. Thank you. All right, with that said, I'm gonna end the video here. I have made a lot of progress. I have completed basically this entire branch, almost the entire page. And I got my first diamond. Woohoo, yippee. I automated all of my trees, which is nice. If I just AFK here for a little bit, I will have more than enough resources for now. And I can always just expand this by adding some hoppers and putting more bonsai pots back there, but I don't think I will have to do that for now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.